so here she is, the #1 strawweight contender, back in a championship setting for the first time in a long time. And when we asked her in the fighter meeting about that first title fight, she didn't even want to talk about it. She believes this version of herself would absolutely steamroll that previous version.
Yeah, and if that's the case, she was already really good fighter. So for her to make that statement tells me that she has seen some real improvement in her preparation and in her second run towards getting to a UFC championship opportunity. She feels ready and says that tonight she finally reaches the mountaintop.
Now, we have seen some fighters get a third shot to win a UFC title, but it is rare. We'll see what she can do with this golden second opportunity. All right, here is Poland's best, Joanna Jedrzejczyk. She really is the total package, Daniel Cormier, as a fighter inside the octagon and as an intimidator outside of it. I mean, that stare down will cut a man like me right down.
Oh, it's unbelievable, John. I mean, just the mind game that Joanna can play on her opponents is unreal. Every time I think about it, I think about how she tortured Carla Esparza leading into her first UFC championship fight. It seemed as though Esparza just wanted to be done with it by the time the whole thing was over. But you can only talk so much. Ultimately, you have to back it up, and Joanna Jedrzejczyk sure can back it up.
Joanna champion, Joanna Jedrzejczyk, set to fight Karolina Kowalkiewicz. Our tale of the tape for this strawweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Strawweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Karolina Kowalkiewicz. And now here's the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Strawweight Champion of the World, Joanna Jedrzejczyk.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. Well, mixed martial arts is blowing up in Poland, and a big reason why here she is in the flesh. Karolina Kowalkiewicz at one time challenged Joanna Jedrzejczyk for the UFC strawweight title. And prevailing wisdom is that eventually, before her career is said and done, with all the skills she brings to the table, that Kowalkiewicz will get back to the top of the heap.
Good jab there by the champion.
She's got a good jab. Push kick there to the body.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, perfect head kick there. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
Fast pace here in the early going. Nice stick and move there by Joanna Jedrzejczyk. She's worked hard to shore some things up. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end.
leg kick.
Great vision, great defensive instincts by her there as she continues to block the majority of these shots coming her way.
Her hands are always where they're supposed to be. Oh my goodness, what a kick!
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh!
Huge shots going on right here.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Good combination by Jedrzejczyk. That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
Well, her striking has been great tonight. Rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This one looked like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out to try to finish the fight. Oh, high kick. Oh.
Just misses with a left hook there. Jedrzejczyk's now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues. Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there. Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Back to the hook now. So 31 total strikes have landed for Joanna Jedrzejczyk.
How tough is Kowalkiewicz?
Big elbow there lands. Oh, another vicious combination there. She is picking her apart on the field.
Picking her apart. Oh, my goodness. This is very difficult to watch. John, Andy, give me the play-by-play. You're so good at it, I can't look at this anymore.
Oh, he's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Under a minute to go in the round. There's a kick. There's another nice kick. Solid kicks across the board from her tonight.
I mean, she throws the kick without any wind-up. There's no tell to when she's coming.
All right, let's go. Set up that rope now.
Trying to kick the leg out. Kowalkiewicz gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to try to move her opponent to find openings to land uppercuts and shots right up the middle.
Oh, nice jab to the head there by Kowalkiewicz. Seconds winding down in the opening round.
Oh! She's got to keep pressing if she wants to finish the fight.
What a round. All right, heading back to the corner now, and Jedrzejczyk's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding.
Straight down the middle. I need more of that. I want to see.
All right, so she's making her way back to the stool, kind of shaking her head, thought maybe that knockdown would have produced a finish. Not so much.
She's a little discouraged right now because she thought the fight was over. But if you know her, if you spent any time with her, you understand that she's a smart fighter, and she will get right back to doing what she needs to do to win this fight.
All right, here we go with the start of round two. Joanna Jedrzejczyk versus Karolina Kowalkiewicz. Well, pretty good showcase for these two women in the previous round. As our next round gets underway, some risk management in the previous 5 minutes there.
This is a big moment for both of these fighters. Somebody is really...
All night, she did not miss there.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it. And now she's going to see if she can close the night. Nice.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh.
Oh, nice Nice high kick. Big right hand. Oh! She's wobbling bad, J.A.
You gotta think she's gonna look to set up that overhand again. It's been a big weapon for her here tonight. Why fix what's not broken?
Oh, she hurt her bad. Man, she can hardly stand now, and if she was a step behind before when she was fresh, how do you think she feels now that she's barely able to step on that leg?
Seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Lands a nice one, too. Just unable to quite find that range.
She knew this would be a problem if she stayed there. She finds her way out of the clinch position.
You know, Jedrzejczyk's left leg is damaged now. Perhaps it was that last kick that did the damage, but you can see a clear limp that the fighter is dealing with right now. 3 minutes to go in round 2.
Oh, the kick landed.
All right, so watch for her to set up that hook here again. We were in our fighter meeting on Thursday. She said the fans are starting to call her Madam Lineker. She sees it as a compliment.
She sees it as an absolute compliment because she is in love with that specific punch as much as John is. She doesn't even know John, but she says if I can take something from John Lineker is that I want to sleep someone with a big hook shot from either stance, conventional or southpaw.
Well, huge shot by her there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Oh! Looked like that body kick got home. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, strong series of kicks by her there. It's almost like she throws her feet as if they're 2 more hands.
I mean, that is crazy. Used every weapon available, and she is using her kicks as her main weapon.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Well, didn't take long. You see the signs of bruising on the outside of that lead leg. Kowalkiewicz digs into the body there. Well, she's not slowing down. She has already landed a ton of significant strikes, and you got to think her coaches are going to be absolutely thrilled with this effort tonight.
They're going to be fired up. They have to be so excited to watch everything that they saw in the gym during training camp come together and be put on display inside the octagon.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished. Straight punch lands.
And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands.
You know, Jedrzejczyk going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Kowalkiewicz's eye appears to be closing up by the second.
She gets in very close and gets to the single collar tie. Drives the shin into the rib. Great body kick.
10 seconds now to go in the round. Trying to hammer that lead leg. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Oh, Kowalkiewicz's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and we've got more fighting. It looked like maybe we'd get a finish there after she landed upstairs.
Well, she was excited. She thought it was done. How does she reshift? How does she get herself back in the moment to try to repeat what she just did, but also top it and actually get the finish?
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, she lands another strike to the body here and really just continuing to punish her opponent's midsection here in this round, just like she did in the previous one.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot. Oh.
All right, let's see if she can get back to the hook here. Of course, she'll need a setup here, work off of the jab, and punctuate her combination with that patented hook.
Very crafty, finding an opening to land a beautiful punch.
All right, so she has already visibly hurt her opponent, wisely continuing to attack that cut.
Yeah, continue to attack the cut. John, she's tremendous. You know, you and I rave about this young lady striking. You give her a target, and she is going to continue to attack it. Great job. Big shot lands for both guys.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with straight by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get moving.
Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out of it. That'll certainly help that goal. She's got that single collar in the clinch now. Jedrzejczyk swelling now around her jaw, so we'll keep an eye on that storyline as this fight. Fire there, we see the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Leg kick checked by Kowalkiewicz. All right, so her hooks have certainly been the big story. Oh, she's got to keep pressing now. Back to the feet now.
This is a crazy high pace.
Trying to stay in this fight. Nice elbow. She lands again. Oh, more of the same. She lands again, and the swelling continues to increase on her opponent.
Man, she's so fast. She's so good at targeting certain areas of her opponent's head, and now you see that swelling starting to advance. Oh, another one.
90 seconds to go.
Be first, girl. Come on.
Well, you could argue this is as good as she has looked on the feet, and she continues to target that facial region. A lot of swelling now.
I'm one of those guys that will make an overstatement. I will talk about how great they look. I don't know. And she's in a lot of trouble, John. She's going to have to be so smart to reach the final round.
Oh, maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
45 seconds remain in the round. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side.
Come on, let's go.
30 seconds to go in this one. Oh, and she raises the knee and lands, so a pretty good sign for her that she was able to find a home for that knee.
When she's got the knees working, she's fighting really good. So right now, she must feel great.
Jedrzejczyk gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. That's a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up now. All right, so there is the horn, so we will see another round. You thought maybe with that knockdown that could have been the end.
You thought it was over. People don't usually get up from those types of strikes. She took that big punch, continued to plod forward. But if she does not move her head, her night will be over very quickly.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. I'm excited, man. 4th round is underway as we hit these championship rounds. Both of these women with a lot still left in the tank, or so it seems.
They did a great job of preparing themselves for the long fight. Let's see who can sustain the energy over the next 10 minutes.
Get that body.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Get some space. Create space.
Jedrzejczyk gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. Oh, huge shot there. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Well, she better not be too dismissive of this calf kick because I see some visible bruising now.
Well, the first one doesn't bother you, but then before you know it, all of a sudden you can barely walk. She needs to start checking right now.
Nice crack there. Try to establish that jab. She's in a world of trouble now. Well, she's able to get up, but she is officially on wobbly legs. All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Jedrzejczyk's taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside physician. Smart decision by the man. All these ground strikes are just brutal. Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
How about it? So how about this result tonight? She told us in the fighter meeting, I got to get a finish here tonight. She absolutely kept the judges out of it. That is her signature win, and this crowd enjoyed every minute of it.
Signature win, John. She has never looked better. She said she was going to get a finish. She got the finish. What a tremendous performance by this young lady.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 50 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Joanna Jedrzejczyk.
All right, so congratulations to Joanna Jedrzejczyk. She adds to her Hall of Fame legacy yet again tonight. What can this woman not do inside an octagon? She is a master of making in-fight adjustments, using her opponent's weaknesses to her advantage. Certainly doesn't hurt that she might just have the best jab in all of MMA on this UFC roster, top to bottom, than Joanna Jedrzejczyk.